Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Hammer Guy Plays. So yeah, it's kind of weird that I have to stream at this time of the day. So yeah, I did not intend for this to happen, but then again, you know, stuff happens. Yeah, I was supposed to stream like. Good morning, everyone. Oh darn. Okay. Yeah, I was supposed to stream like approximately 2 hours ago, but then again, when I woke up a little late, and I didn't realize that my mom shopping I usually accept that my mom shopping is gonna take like an hour, but I wasn't expecting this weird shopping trip to take like more than 1 hour. Unfortunately, like it was like online, so it was supposed to take like really fast, but it's more difficult than I thought it was. But it doesn't matter. That already happened. Stuff happens. So anyway, um, how am I gonna set this up? Hold on a minute. It should be like this. This is such a weird aspect. Okay, maybe that fixes it. All right, so as usual, I'm going to do my usual round of announcements on my social media, and we're going to get to it very soon. Me? I didn't realize that my stream is actually late by 20 seconds. Oh my god. Right, so currently there's not much else for me to do, so let's get started. All right. So, good morning everyone and welcome to another episode of the Hammer Guy Plays. Some of you may have noticed that I have been trying to clear my throat the entire intro. That is because there's some weird. So there's something in my throat right now. I'm not really sure if it's supposed to be phlegm or it's supposed to be on for my nose, but it doesn't really matter because I'm still able to stream like normal anyway, so that's completely okay for me. Anyway, and I might actually sound weird, to be honest. So that's also a problem. So so today is gonna be the season finale. Yeah, today is gonna be basically the season finale of no, not today. This week is like the season finale of the Phantom Rider season, and next season will be Black Friday season, which is coming on Thursday. And to keep it to keep up the spirit of Black Friday, I'm actually going to be streaming on Fridays consistently throughout the entire season. So this is like only a once a year thing. So yeah, only on Friday, unfortunately. All right. So without further ado, let's get to the game. Okay. Set this to not to 1080p. I want it at 360p. Okay. So, as you guys can see, and as some of you may have noticed on my social media as well, yeah, some of you may have also noticed on my social media as well that I have straight up bought the decal for the Iris 911 GT3. And if you're gonna ask me, this is just my personal opinion, all right? So, can you? Okay. This is just my personal opinion. You don't have to hate it. But I really enjoy this decal. Like, compared to all the other decals that the 911 GT3 has, and compared to all the other decals that is in the game, if you're gonna remove the Vtuber context, even if you do remove the Vtuber context, this is like the best racing liveries that you've probably seen in the game so far. It's like it's really well made. Now I'll be real with you guys. I'm not exactly an aristocrat, so fan of Iris here. I may not be an aristocrat, but I really like this decal. So I guess shout out to the artist who actually made this. I'm not sure if they're a Twitter artist, but I'm gonna have to tag them later on Twitter for sure. So I also posted some pictures of these on Twitter as well. Yeah, Reverse Reality, thank you for joining in. Oh yeah, I forgot to start. I think I forgot to start my my timer. Hold on. Okay. 41 minutes. Let's go. Okay. So, hold on. So before we begin, let's start with some daily events. Hold off phone. Wait a minute. Let me adjust some filters. All right. So as you know, this is the special hunt. I do already have this car. I do have this car maxed out already, so it's not exactly a car that I'm gonna basically hunt. For the Asphalt veterans who have been playing this game ever since, at bare minimum 2 years ago. Yeah, at bare minimum 2 years ago. They probably have unlocked this car already, and they're basically using it to destroy others in Platinum 2, which we're gonna try to reach this for this season, or rather in this stream. We're gonna at least try, but unfortunately no guarantees. For context, I'm in Platinum 3 right now. For context, I'm in Platinum 3 right now, and it's basically where the high-end Class A cars and some of the medium-end, kind of medium-low-end, what is this? Medium-low-end Class S cars are here. The ones that are pretty much of note is the one that I have is the Imola and maybe the Fordzilla, but I'm gonna start with another car, probably the 1896. I do have the Shelby Super Snake, but it's not maxed right now. I do have the means to actually max this out. Like, for context, this is the amount of epics that I do have. Thank you, Avenged Sevenfold, for this. That's why I have like 10 of these. And I'm currently one upgrade away, which I currently don't have the funds for this. But basically, there's definitely a few cars that I'm trying to upgrade right now with their epics. So we're gonna get to that in a bit. So as of right now, it's already 11-11. Oh, there's the Evo competition. Right now it's 11-11 already. There's quite a lot of credits here. What's in here? Formula E. Why is it Formula E? That's weird. Anyway, win the race. Formula cars are always going to have like the best agility. That's for sure. Wow, that is some timing. Okay. Sorry about that. Oh. Ah, dang it. I can't get it. Oh well. Too bad. So for context, next season is the Black Friday season. And I intend to get like at least 2,000 or 3,000 tokens in order for me to actually reach the amount of tokens that I would need. Well, at bare minimum, I need to start up. At bare minimum, I would like to unlock at least one car, maybe the Zinger 21C. For those who are not familiar, by the way, the Zinger 21C is actually an American 3D printed supercar. I'm not even kidding. That is actually one of the rare instances where it's made out of completely 3D printed parts, which is a really big surprise to me, to be honest. I have not participated in the Grand Prix for a while, and I'm currently at zero position. So I basically missed one day, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to fight my way to, what the heck was this? HYD. I'm gonna have to fight my way up to maybe 3rd place or 4th place. Yes, the C Zinger 21C is actually a 3D printed car. So just like there is a fighter jet that exists that is completely made out of 3D printed parts, now you have a supercar that is made out of 3D printed parts as well. Yes, 3D printing technology has advanced a little far ahead, enough that you can actually print a whole production using 3D printing technology. Oh, Reverse Reality, hello, thank you for joining in. I have not done this for some reason. I mean, it's Monday, so it makes sense. So what is my best car here? Oh! This is my best D-class cars. I'm gonna be the 3D printed Lambo. No, I'm not really sure what kind of filament are they using to actually make metal. Because you have to understand, many cars needs to be like steel or a carbon fiber frame. Well, carbon fiber, realistically speaking, is a little easier than having to 3D print metal. So I'm not really sure what are they using. So I may have a text on the bottom left side of the game window that says that I am a little bit under the weather. But realistically speaking, that's not really gonna stop me from. Realistically speaking, that's only gonna stop me from, you know, talking too much. However, that's not gonna stop me from actually playing good. Oh yeah, hello Taxi Driver, thank you for joining in. Last week I had all the time to frigging post videos because my mom was away, not to distract me. But unfortunately, I spent all my time to tag videos. I'm supposed to post that video where somebody KO'd me, and then you KO'd that guy. I was supposed to post that. Unfortunately, yeah. Something ADHD problems. Something. This Volkswagen electric race car is like one of the rare cars that you can legitimately use perfect nitro in the air, and you can literally use perfect nitro in the air, and because its top speed is so low, its acceleration is too strong and its top speed is so low that the difference between that and Shockwave or explosive nitro is not that different. Okay. So since I'm a little bit pressed for event tickets, unfortunately. Okay. For those who actually looked at the patch notes for the next season, something very interesting is that this is the next season, not the next update, by the way. For Black Friday season, there's going to be a special event where it actually features. Wait, there's a special event coming in the next season. I think it's the Agera RS season. It's the Agera RS. Sorry. The Koenigsegg 1-to-1 is going to be the first event that is going to feature the Mustang Mach-E. At this point, for everybody who literally has been playing Asphalt since the beginning of this year, probably has already maxed out the Mustang Mach-E, but the key is nowhere in sight. I'm not sure if it's the Mustang Mach-E or another event, but it's gonna be one of the events that's actually gonna feature the Mustang Mach-E. Yeah, one of the events is gonna feature the Mustang Mach-E, so this means that you're guaranteed to actually get the key. For a lot of people who has been participating in MP1 earlier this year, or I guess MP2 right now. Yeah, so those. Occasionally, I'm gonna have to refresh my my stream chat here because it might not update properly. In case I missed something. Okay, it's still Taxi Driver for now. Okay. Not loading properly. Hold on a minute. There's a bug that happens in which if you have the chat window open and then you flip your phone horizontally. Okay. Alright, Phantom Rider Showcase. At the moment, the DBS 770 Ultimate is currently not. You actually get the DBS 770 Ultimate as a free try for this one. For the season showcase. So, I guess that's. Oh, you reached Plat 4. Nice. The DBS 770 Ultimate is here. So, This is literally free 150 tokens. Now, 150 tokens may not be a lot, but hey, if you're trying to squeeze as much margins as possible, then why not, I guess. What else? We got the Mustang RTR S5 and the Racer Aglaya. I do have the... So I have unlocked the Racer Aglaya. I just haven't upgraded it yet, unfortunately, so I'm pretty much going to be using it for Plat 2. These new cars with such low requirements for unlocking, but it's like really difficult. They adjust ever since Korean Spring. They adjusted most of these cars for. Yeah, they adjusted the blueprint distributions. They adjusted the blueprint distribution for the new cars, but now because of that, the total number of blueprints that you need to max out a car is still the same. They're easier to unlock, but more difficult to max out. But because of that, this now increases the number of people who are actually using these stock cars in MP2, kind of. Dang it. Oh, still in first place. Okay. The amount of clips that I have for this ice platform. My god. Okay. Hold on a minute. Alright, what else? We have 3 more tickets remaining, so... Ah, okay. Oh, okay. I guess I can do this one. Have I finished this? Oh. 1 Shockwave and 2 Perfect Nitros. Interesting enough, this is actually the only racer car that currently exists in my garage. So the game currently has a total of 3 cars from Racer. So you have the Racer Tachyon Speed. You have the Racer Tachyon Tartarus. And then finally you have this car. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Okay. What am I gonna do next? Yes, okay. So GP. I've not done the GP yet. This car is pretty challenging to do, realistically speaking. 50 seconds, 49 seconds. I saw 44 seconds online, so we're gonna try that. No guarantees, unfortunately. Velocity hunt. Oh! Wait. What's that 44 seconds I saw then? Was that for touch drive? I think that's for touch drive. Okay. Okay. I have a feeling that's for touch drive, so that means I need to do better. Wait. Who's in my leaderboard? 41 seconds. This dude with 4,000 this guy's a whale. This guy's a whale. This guy literally... This guy's probably 4 stars and then he overclocked it. Okay, fine. Whatever. Hashtag whale you not. This car has pretty challenging agility when you think about it. Dang it. Okay. Five seconds of airtime on Chicago is actually not that difficult, so... Oh, that's a lot of money. Okay. Dang it. Train. Okay, that was pretty bad. Yeah, I think that was my worst run, unfortunately. Don't worry, I have until tomorrow to actually get better, so... Okay. So before I proceed to multiplayer, which I'm definitely going to get into... Holy fudge, how did I get to 4,000? 404, exactly 440,000. Holy crap. Okay. A few cars that I'm that I'm gonna flex this this season, I guess. So first up, after I completed my the most recent gauntlet season, we got the Apollo Evo. Currently, I do have it at 5 stars, but unfortunately, I'm currently in a upgrade spree right now for multiplayer, so I currently don't have it upgraded yet, but I will get to it soon. What else do we got? Wait, I think that's it. I mean, I do have the Vanda right now. That is currently 3 pending upgrades for epics. Unfortunately, I was so focused on trying to get... I was so focused on unlocking... on trying to start up the RTR. Yeah, I was so focused on trying to start up the RTR. Yeah, I was really focused on starting up the RTR and the Lexus BEV. I call it Lexus BEV. I know it's supposed to be electrified sport concept, but yeah, BEV just easier to say. But unfortunately, BEV is like kind of derogatory for an EV because like it means like it just means basic EV. It just means battery electric vehicle. So yeah, as basic as you're gonna get basic for EVs. Like as a family who owns an EV, by the way, we're pretty normal car people, unfortunately. So we're not like gearheads or something like that. Earlier this year, we have bought an EV. So EV is a little bit of a broad term because technically hybrids are EVs. An electric bicycle or electric tricycle is an EV. So basically, it's like kind of a, you know, all hybrids are technically EVs, but not all EVs are, you know, kind of like that. BEV simply means it's a battery electric vehicle or a full EV. That means top to bottom, it runs only on electricity and running from its battery. Then PHEV is plug-in hybrid. So it runs, there's hybrid electric vehicles. So it has a battery and a gas engine, but you can't really plug it in. PHEV is like plug-in electric hybrid, like for example the Revuelto. Where's the Revuelto? Oh, there it is. Revuelto. The Revuelto is a plug-in hybrid. I don't know where this is plug-in. It's probably in its taillights, like the Tesla, probably. I have no idea where. King Sonic, hello, thank you for joining in. Why bother upgrading the Lexus? Okay, here's a hack. Here's a massive hack that I recently discovered. The Lexus at the moment is not currently maxed out, or at least maxed out to the 5 stars. I discovered that if you upgrade this car only up to stage 10, you're going to get really, really good efficiency, especially considering that at stage 10, you're going to get a load of, a very large load of rare upgrades. And overall, rare upgrades are supposed to be like incredibly efficient for EXP. But unfortunately, when you're trying to get to stage 12, if you upgrade stage 11 and stage 12, that one costs like 6.5 million, and you're only gonna get like two rare parts, and then that's literally it. So at the moment, I just left it at stage 10, and I'm not gonna upgrade it yet until it's like I'm ready to upgrade this for multiplayer. Now I'm gonna have to look up videos on how this car actually handles, considering that I have not used this car extensively. But hey, this car is in the list of elite A-class cars. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's gonna be booted soon, unfortunately. So there's that. Oof. But hey, while it lasts, it's gonna be one of the elite cars that I do have. Well, until next season, unfortunately. Oh, it's a B85. Okay, the Mustang Mach-E is gonna be featured in the B85. Pininfarina B85 SE very soon. So yeah, basically I'm one of those garage maxers. This is something that I discovered a long time ago, and only now I'm realizing it. Most cars only peak at 5. Usually is gonna peak at 5 stars. Most cars with 6 stars. Yeah, most of these cars with 6 stars, they usually peak at 5 stars. In terms of stage upgrades, the difference between 5 and 6 star cars is stage 13. For a very long time, the Speedtail for me is not exact. For a very long time, I used the Speedtail at 5 stars, and it is a beast at 5 stars. Unfortunately, when I have upgraded it to 6 stars, I don't see much of a difference. But the reason behind that is very simple. I have none of its epics applied. Yeah, I have none of its epics applied, so the difference between stage 12 and stage 13 is not that different, unfortunately. So if you have like a bucket of epics to go, if you have like a bucket of epics ready to go, then go ahead, upgrade it to stage 13. But if you don't have like a bucket of epics ready to apply for this car, well, the difference between stage 5 and stage 6 is not going to be that much different. So that means stage 5 stars and 6 stars performance is like the competition level for most of these cars. Your car needs to be at bare minimum 5 stars. Like, of course, if you want every advantage possible, then of course you need to upgrade the car to 6 stars. I'm not gonna deny that. But if you want to get your foot into the door of Platinum League or relatively high-end league multiplayer for MP1, I would strongly recommend that you upgrade it to at least 5 stars. For example, yeah, look at this. 3,800 rank for 5 stars, Batista NF. I recently unlocked this car. I recently unlocked this car at 5 stars, by the way. I just currently don't have its epics applied. But even if I start it up to 6 stars, I'm probably going to be ready for it. So at the moment, the performance has already peaked. But unfortunately, I don't have 6 stars. I don't have stage 13. But if I do have stage 13, I'm gonna have to apply all these epics. And I'm ready to apply these epics. But at the moment, this usually shows up in... Wait, where does this show up? Aventador J. Oh, so this car shows up in... I think this car shows up in Gold 3, I think. Next to the Pujo. Alright, yeah. So that's a new section. That's a new section for my garage maxing video, which unfortunately I have not done yet. Geck. And suddenly I'm hit with this weird disease that I can't speak for a long time. So, geck. So looks like I'm gonna have to start recording more videos then. All right. What did XJR9 Grand Prix? That was the last Grand Prix that I have. Okay, fine. All right. Let's get to it. Sorry about that. I just have to clear my throat. Hold on a minute. And I think I have to adjust my ventilation. Let's get the top 5. Let's get the top 2,500. Or at least let's try. I think I have enough time. Oh god. Sportzilla, really? Alright, bring it. I was hoping to get a super spin there. Oh, okay, I finished. I finished before the crash happened. That's good. That's an asphalt physics moment right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 4 Vandas and one Senna. Really? Okay, sorry. I'm rage quitting. Vanda mosquitoes. 2 Trions. Interesting. And somebody brought their Utopia. Somebody brought the Irish decal. On. Interesting enough, even before Evo tuning, I think the CR1 and the Enzo is like the end game car for Gold 4. Okay, that was a little disappointing. So this card definitely benefits a lot from 1, 2, 3, 4. Dang it. I got 150k from the X20 multiplier. Damn, alright. I think you mean 140. I think you mean 140k. How did I not die from that? The game physically is trying to kill me for using... I think the game physically is trying to kill me for using the Corvette. No, wait, hold on. The game has an embargo on multipliers in which if you get money more than 7,500 credits. Yeah, if you get money more than 7,500 credits, you cannot get any other multiplier more than X3. That's something that I noticed. So the highest amount that you're going to get is, I think, 7,000, and that's the only one. That's like the highest amount that's eligible for. That's the highest amount that you can get on X24. I'm not sure if 7,250 exists, but if you're like 7,499, you can still get an X20. But when it reaches 7,500, that's not gonna reach. But I don't think 7,499 exists. So yeah, you can get that by hitting. You can get that by hitting second place in platinum or higher. On. Whoa, somebody crashed. Okay, that was a little disappointing, but I still got right, so that's good. Okay. Okay, I still have one more race. So let's try out one car that I have not used yet in a while. So I'm currently in Platinum 3, which means my best car is actually the Imola. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna use this Super Snick for now. I have not used this car in a while, and I need to get good with it. Imola, 1, 2, 3, 4 Vandas. Okay, fine. And then we have a Valhalla here. Stop spinning. What the? You guys saw that flip, right? You guys saw that flip. I'm gonna replay it. Yeah, I need to practice more with this car. For sure. So this is a big off for me, I guess. First mistake that sealed my fate was the unfortunate... I did not get that barrel jump, unfortunately. And somebody crashed. Did I do a double spin here? I think I did a double... I did not get this corner properly. Then when I did a double spin here, I cannot stop spinning, and therefore that basically killed the race. This car is a very floaty car. And at this point, I already said, you know what, forget it. I'm not gonna even bother trying. Now, when I try to do a floaty here, okay. Halloween, hello, thank you for joining in. I'm currently replaying why there's this random jump that happened. So this entrance to the subway. When I performed a spin here, the car jumped a little bit, which caused me to hit the entrance. And then I got stuck. Okay. You're new one in an hour? Okay. Yeah, Subway Surfers, yes. Okay. So I'm currently top 4,000. I intend to change that. I'm actually disappointed that the Aglaya SE did not give any blueprints, because I could have maxed out the 499p at this point or something, or the Spearling. But yeah, oh well, too bad. And also, I need practice with this car, so that's for sure. Okay, so stretch break is already up. So I'm gonna have to check something first. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7, 6, 7. Okay. So in total, I have gained a total of 7 subscribers before this stretch break. Which car should I spend with my 160k tokens? Okay. Realistically speaking, if you're gonna ask me, with your 160k tokens, there's a very high likelihood you can actually max out one of the cars that's upcoming, that's coming up in the Burst of Speed event. Yeah, pack 1's actually sounds like a good idea. Or unless you're talking about the existing pack 1 for... If you want to, okay, if you're talking about the Racer Aglaya SE, pack 1 is easier to actually max out the cars that are featured there. Because remember that if you max out a car, in that pack, that car's blueprints is not gonna drop anymore. So this allows you to focus your tokens on the other cars that are still available in that pack, right? So because of that, you have a finite amount of if you have like a mountain of tokens, you definitely have a finite amount of finite amount of tries. So if you have like a mountain of tokens, you can basically budget one part of your tokens. I do not want the... No. I'm talking about the SE car. I'm talking about the support cars. I'm talking about the support cars, not the Racer Aglaya. Alright? I'm talking about the support cars. This one, these two cars are Class A. Wait, sorry. All of these are Class A, which means you're going to max out these cars much faster. And therefore, you don't have to spend that much. So the drop rate here is... Okay. For context, let me look up a few things. Here, okay? So the 499p. I'm talking about okay. The 499p has 267 packs. 267 blueprints. Well, I maxed out the Stradale Class S and I spawned only about 3,000 tokens. Yeah, because the reason behind that is because the SE was giving like a really, really high amount of packs. And then the Evo pack, you probably maxed out the first two cars, the BMW CSL and the ZR1 already. So all you have to do is literally focus your tokens on the SF90 Evo, the SF90, and you don't have to spend that much. The Remac Concept 1 is also 267 packs. Here's an example, okay? $267, 187, okay. So I'm going to show you guys how to calculate. So this is going to be a little bit of a math lesson for you guys. But don't worry, I'm not going to make it overly complicated. Don't worry about it. I'm not going to make it overly complicated. So just so you know, I am a bit of a math nerd in some way. I mean, I don't know what you're expecting. You're looking at an Asian, so really playing into the stereotype there. Okay. The 499p has a total of 267 blueprints. The Remax C1 is also 267 blueprints. It's equal to 187. Let me zoom this in for a bit. Okay. If we're going to do the math, use a calculator here. 267 times 2 plus 187. The total number of blueprints that you're going to need, the total number of blueprints is going to be 721. Wait. Oh yeah, 721 blueprints in total. In order for you to max out these cars from 0 to max. Okay? Now, hold on a minute. Let's go back. Let's go back here. It says here, the lowest number of drops is X4. And there's a 20% drop rate. And then this one costs, buy one is 75. Okay, let's do that. 75 tokens divided by 20% drop rate. Alright? Is equal to 375. You need to spend 375. The reason behind this is because if it's like 10%, alright? If it's 10%, this will be 750. Okay? You need to spend 750 to hit once. if it's a 10% drop rate. Okay? So this is... Okay? So the 75 is here. The guaranteed drop chance is here. And this is division, by the way. Can I use alternate divide? Where's division? Give me division, damn it. You're making it difficult. Where is the division number? Where is the division symbol? UMFSOB, where is the division symbol? Fine. You want to make it the hard way. Okay. I apologize for crashing out, but it might be, you know, entertaining for some of you. Anyway, if it's a 10% drop chance, that means you're gonna have to spend 750, okay, 750 in order to get one drop. But since this is a 20% drop, it's only 375. I'm doing that now. Hold on. Let's try. Yes. Okay. Code redeemed. Okay. Back to our little math lesson. Okay. 20% chance means that you're gonna need this much money. Now, if you're gonna look here, the minimum drop here is X4. So 721. This is the total number of blueprints that you need. 721 divided by 4. Okay? We don't need to know that yet. So 375 divided by actually we can just simply make it like this, since it's the same. Okay? 375 multiplied by 4 divided by 721. So if I'm going to copy this into calculator, hold on a minute. Is this correct? Wait, hold on. $721 divided by 4. In order for you get... Okay. Sorry, I got this wrong. Sorry about that. 735 multiplied by... Alright? 735 multiplied by drops needed. Drops needed is this much. So if I paste this onto the calculator, this is equivalent to... How big is this? 67,000 tokens. Now this makes the massive assumption that only the X4 drops happen consistently at 20%. But if you're super lucky and the drop chance was 40%, let's change that a bit. 75 divided by 0.4 is this much. So 187.5. Right? If I'm being optimistic, 40% is most likely. Let's put tokens here. So this is the amount of money that you're going to need. Yeah, this is the amount of money that you're going to need if you intend to max out these 3 cars of this pack. Well, that makes a massive assumption that all 3 cars are dry. That means you have zero blueprints for all of these cars whatsoever. All right? Realistically speaking, the McMurtry Sperling is going to be the easiest to max out. And then by this time, you're going to have to max out the 499p and then the Remax C1. Now, the upcoming burst of speed only features S-Class cars. So this one is a more realistic case. Oh, crap. The drop rate is also 20%. So, if a card pack costs 990 and the drop chance is 20%, 90 divided by 2, 90 divided by 0.2 is equivalent to 450. Okay. If the drop is also X4, so you need 450 for a single X4 drop. Okay. So 450 multiplied by 900 divided by 4. Again, assuming this is 20%, right? 450 multiplied by 900 divided by 4. This is equivalent to, oh, interesting. In a single pack that drops, wait. There you go. So, King Sonic 77, I apologize for a very long math lesson. If this is my assumption, every pack is 90 tokens with a 20% drop, and every drop is 4x4. You need 100,000 tokens. All right? You need 100,000 tokens. Now, if the drop chance is instead 40%, okay, 90 divided by 0.4 is 225. Yeah, burst of speed. Okay, burst of speed is usually 90 tokens per pack. Usually. 75 per each pack is usually... Okay, wait, hold on. The support cars are usually 75. Okay? If you're gonna look at the Racer Aglaya, it's 90 tokens. Right? Burst of speed is always 90 tokens. Unfortunately. And since all of these cars are like S-Class cars, it's gonna be 90 tokens. It's not 75, unfortunately. So this assumes, again... So I'm gonna use a template. One pack is 90. 40% drop. So 225 drops. And then copy this into calculator. This would be... Oh. And since you mentioned that you have 160,000 tokens... Oh, okay. So that changes things. If it is 75, if it is indeed 75... Oh, hello. Oh, hello. Thank you. Asphalt 1327. Thank you for joining in. I would like to highlight... I would like to bring attention to Mr. Lags Behind in the chat. Hello. Are you excited? Are you excited to have India as the next track? All right. So if one pack is 75, then I'm gonna calculate both ways. Don't worry about it. So if it's 75 divided by 0.2, it's 375 again. All right, and you need 225. 375. And then 0.4. 187.5. Okay. So I'm gonna copy this. Yeah, that makes sense. However, so far so good. If you're gonna consider all the other locations in the game that has featured their landmarks, I'd say they've hit the mark pretty consistently. Like the worst case scenario is that they're probably gonna... My really horrible take here is that the worst case scenario is that theoretically they could just simply get Cairo and then just swap out the assets for the India stuff. That's like the super lazy thing that they can do. But so far so good. The 3 city tracks in America looks nothing alike other than the color palette. The 2 snow tracks in the game looks nothing alike other than the fact that they're both like snow tracks. So that's the horrible take that I'm probably gonna think, in which India's gonna look like Cairo with an asset swap. But hopefully they don't do that. Hopefully. So if it's 75 tokens instead, it's gonna be this much. And then if it's 75 tokens instead, it's gonna be this much. So Mr. King Sonic 77, for the calculation you showed us, I think I can save it and use it wisely for the spotlight event. Yes. So the general calculation is simple. The calculation here is simple because every pack has a finite amount of drops. Okay. Card pack cost divided by, sorry about that. Okay. Let's sort this as A. A is equal to card pack cost divided by guaranteed drop chance. B is total BPs to max divided by minimum right? And then all you have to do is A multiplied by B. Right? So that's what I've been doing. 1x card pack cost. So let's say, for example, 75. If 1327 is correct on this one, I have not looked up what is the actual cost right now for the upcoming season. But if I'm gonna assume that it's 75, okay. So 75 divided by the guaranteed chance, if it's 40%, all right, and then multiplied by total number of BPs to max. For S-class cards, it's usually 900 B. It's usually 300 BPs to max. Usually, well, the recently released ones. Sorry, it should be remaining BPs to max divided by the minimum drop chance per pack, in this case X4. And then all you have to do is multiply. Once you get that, you just do A times B. I'm not speculating for real, I'm just hoping. Yeah, that's true. That's why I have all 4 of these. If it is 90 and it's a 20% drop, it's going to be 100,000 tokens. So Mr. King Sonic here with 167,000 tokens is obviously going to max out a single pack for sure. But just a single pack. If you're feeling lucky, then you can max out both packs with half as much. Now, if it's 75, even the worst case scenario, you can theoretically max out both. But then again, you're gonna earn tokens from the event anyway, so that's also an option. All right. So that's your for those who want to screen cap this. I guess go ahead. Why not? So that's my little math lesson. Don't worry. You can rewind this. You can rewind this video. Don't worry about it. Okay. Okay, that was a horribly long math lesson. Unfortunately, I need to get my exercise in. All right. So there's a total of 7 new subscribers that I've earned ever before the stretch break. So I'm gonna have to do 70 jumping jacks. No, I'm gonna have to start with 50 first. Okay. Oh my god, that is a horrible sound. Or hold on a minute, I need to fix that. Sorry about that. So at worst, okay, King Sonic 77. At worst case scenario, you're gonna have to choose your packs wisely. On only go for one pack. All right. Yeah, you're only gonna go for like 1 pack at best, or sorry, at worst. You can max out 1 pack, but that's at worst. But at best, if you're super lucky, or it's 75 at bare minimum, if it's 75, you have enough tokens to get 2 packs, to max out 2 packs. All right. Hold on. I need to fix my fans. Not my 500 fans, but I mean my computer fans. Okay. So for every new subscriber, I'm gonna do 10 jumping jacks as usual. So let's do that. For now, just 50 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 40, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Okay. So for the new subscribers, thank you for the subscribe. Actually, wait a minute. Did I get any likes on this video? I have 1 new like. Okay. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. So we're gonna have to get back to the video. Sorry, the stream, sorry. So I guess there's your insane number crunching lesson, I guess. Okay. Let's get back to it. Actually, wait, hold on a minute. Okay. Let me. Hold on. Let me fix something. Okay. So, I'm gonna. Okay. Before we begin, sure, let's have a private lobby. But I'm only gonna do like 2 races, just 2 races. All right. Because I really want to finish my. I really need to grind to top 2500 for this one. So let's try. I want to try out a new car, and I want to test out this car. So okay, bring out, I guess, Spy G7Q. I definitely want to try out this car for sure. Actually, no, wait. Actually, let's go. So I'm gonna keep this for like 2 minutes, If nobody wants to join in, I'm gonna have to jump back out. Is this you? All right. For context, this is the track that I always use to test out. This is the track that I always use to test out agility. Like if you're trying to get good with a car in terms of its handling, or get a feel of the car in terms of its handling, this is the track that I always use. All right, let's do it. All right, this car is not the fastest, but I guess its major advantage is it has the ability to floaty really well. So it's definitely not faster than the Aperta, unfortunately. Mr. Lags Behind has mentioned that this car is actually pretty good for Gauntlet. Okay. Alright, I guess GG. Let's try out another... Wait. 109. That's a weird time for me. Alright, let's try another map. Unfortunately, this will be the last map. So let's try another... I guess let's try Paris. Nope. 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 Too much. Okay. Ghost Nixon. Oh, I noticed that you do have a Chiron. Interesting. Why only 2 races? Well, I'm trying to get my rank back in MP1. That's why. Though if you want to join in, go ahead. I'm gonna do like one more race after this. Don't worry about it. But at the moment, I'm trying to get a feel of this car, because I have not used this car that much, but I definitely would like to make use of this car a lot in multiplayer. Like, even if it's not good. Oh. .377 is pretty fast for a A-class car. Just logged out from the game. Oh well. Okay. So this car kind of sucked with natural steering, which makes sense. I mean, it is a muscle car. But its drifting ability is pretty good. Okay. How much? It's currently 6 stars at the moment. I can definitely do better than this. Yeah, I can definitely do better than this. Yeah, but it's not every day that I get hold of floaty cars that often. So I need to. It's like I'm so used to agility focused cars that I got a little bit detached on. You know, I got a little bit detached on floaty cars. Maybe except the Ultima. All right, maybe I'll do one more race. Just legit one more race. No. No, no. All right. But this time I'm gonna choose another car. What is this? Who is this again? Mr. Lags behind. The two Class A Fords are basically gauntlet duelists or something. Like really, really good gauntlet duelists. The only other good card, for context, the only other good card that I have for Elite, the only other good card that I have for Elite A class is the Imola and the Tech Rules. That's it. You want me to compare? Wait, you already have. You literally have a short. I literally quoted your short in case you forgot. Technically speaking, my Fortzilla P1 is only a 5-star car. I need to double check before proceeding. Alright. You know what? Alright, I'm gonna have to stop this this private lobby for now. So King Sonic, thank you for the races. You totally destroyed me on that one. So Fabia, hello, thank you for joining in. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. How's the weather? I have not gone out in a few days, so I literally charged my car.
4 Team Fordzilla P1 versus 4 Shelby Super Snake. Let's compare and fun on.
Yeah. So, yeah, that's my point. New redeem code. Oh, this one. Oh, wait. For me, it's like really, really cold. Okay. But unfortunately, I think the weather got to me, and I'm now a little bit sick. I'm not saying that I'm like sick that I can't even stream, because I am streaming, so there's that. Thought rain was so red. Yes, it was. Like 2 mornings ago, it was like... Okay, wait. I have these 4 already. This is... You can literally get these from... Oh well, 2,000 tokens. Darn, you scared me with my own voice. I was looking at my phone and I did not expect you to... Imagine getting jump scared by yourself. Look, that's how your videos start, alright? That's not my fault. Okay. Like, it reminds me of that streamer video. Where I think it was a Moist Critical. It was Moist Critical, I think. He reacted to a video where the video was literally scaring someone, like, "Ah!" Or are you scared? Did that startle you, you coward? Okay. Okay, so what haven't I done so far? Wait, hold on. I have too many windows. Where is the streaming window? Okay. Let me move the streaming window here. Okay. So I'm done with the private lobby for now. Sorry, wait. We're gonna get back to world multiplayer because I need to get to the top 2,500. I checked, it was 15 hours. Oh, okay. That was really long. Okay. This is what happens when there's like too many windows for you to manage. Okay. Any comparison requests? At the moment, not right now. Yeah, at the moment, not right now. More often than not, I'm not that, how do you put this? Whenever I'm looking at a comparison to a car. Oh, so Fabio has a request. All right, interesting. All right, so dang it, the rate. I had a private lobby like a while ago. Gek. Oh well. Sorry about that. Like, this is my platinum roster. Like, the Huayra PC is definitely here. So it's definitely not bad. But then the SC18 is not that, doesn't lag behind that much. But it does have a better acceleration and better nitro efficiency. I mean, the Pagani Huayra actually relies too much on nitro, that's for sure. So in my case, the only good option for me for Platinum 4 is literally the tech rules. I have not got used to the Super SNEC yet, so yeah. For Platinum 3, well, the SF90 is not here right now, so that's okay. I guess my best option would be the Imola and probably the Fordzilla, but I have not practiced a lot with the Fordzilla yet. And then, okay, maybe the Senna's here. So you know what? Let's go with the tech rules. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 3 Van doesn't. Oh, wait. No, wait. This is Norway, right? Right. I see 1 Tryon. Oh, the Imola's also here. I beat a 16 with a wire PC. Interesting. From my understanding, the Devil 16 is like, it's like, yes, it is the fastest in the game, but when you consider that its acceleration is kind of meh, or its overall agility is kind of meh, the moment Osaka shows up, it's like, yeah. Like I have a clip. Wait, I have a clip of Tailcoin, who was in a Devil and he was in Osaka. I was with him in Osaka, and unfortunately he was like second last place, and of course I was last place. The leader, well, at least the leaderboard says that he's second last place. It was Slipstream in Norway, so they're interesting. Like, having the fastest car is awesome and all, but then again, when Osaka or Chicago shows up, big yikes. Oh wait, so since it's MP2 that you're talking about, I guess Buenos Aires is also there. Oh my god! So Fabio, you were talking about how is the weather? Yeah, I got... Holy fudge, that is a loud downpour. Holy fudge cake. Come on, come on. Yeah, the race was on Norway. Yeah. I'm gonna have to assume. I guess the next worst thing would be stuff happens. Oh my god. Guys, you gotta listen to this. You gotta listen to this. You guys have to listen to this. Let me turn off the filters. Hold on. Wait, let me try to listen to it. Wait. Can you guys hear this? I'm not sure if you guys can hear this. Hold on. That was like in the middle of the. That was like in the middle of the race. Oh my god! I thought you're gone. Oh boy. No, there's a sudden downpour. Wait, what's the weather? Wait, hold on. What's the weather? Oh, it's not gonna be that long. Okay. Yeah. But for context, what's happening is that the wind is extremely fast and rain appears for like 10 seconds only. Yeah, right now it's like in the middle of the race, the rain started, and then it's like it was like really, really loud. It startled me big time. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. Wait. No, it's not a good idea. I'm gonna have to close the window. Sorry about that. Oh my god. Holy fudge cake. I thought the storm was freaking gone, but geck. Oh well. Alright, I'm gonna have to turn off the I'm gonna have to turn on the filter now. Okay. So yeah, that's literally our country's situation right now, where we basically had a country-sized typhoon, a country-sized storm that just passed us like 2 days ago and yesterday. Big yikes. So, and the major issue there is that I wonder why the rain is stuck in your area. Yeah, same. And according to AccuWeather, I think it's gonna persist for at least 2 hours, but it's not gonna be that strong. Okay. All right. Yeah, don't worry. I'm gonna stop there. Don't worry about it. Okay. Here's something weird actually. So Platinum 4 has those cars, right? The Tryon, and then the Tryon, the Shelby Super Snake, and then the Tech Rules and the S18 and stuff like that. When I was playing Plat 4, people are still using the Vanda. That means people who got into Plat 4 probably still didn't have those cars yet. Which is so weird. Or at least maybe they do have obviously they do have the Tryon, but then again, they're not expecting the Tryon to work on every track, so there's also that issue, I guess. Global Fun, hello, thank you for joining in. How are you? Let's just say that, you can probably see it. Wait, hold on, let me... I think not everyone can see this, so I'm gonna have to move it a little bit higher. Okay, there you go. What's in Plat 3? We got the high-end A-class cars, and some of the mid S-class cars. Okay, you know what? To reach Plat 3, you need to be, top 2500 rating. You know what? All right. So after this MP run, I'm gonna have to jump to another private lobby. Don't worry about it. Store refresh. Dang it, Tachyon. It's so difficult to invest on the Tachyon. You know, somebody on the Discord said, someone on Discord said, I nominate to have the decal for, if you guys have anime decals in the game, you should have Agnes. Oh yeah, okay. If you guys have anime decals in the game, you guys need to have Agnes Tachyon in the game. Agnes Tachyon from Uma Musume, Pretty Derby, as a decal for the Tachyon speed. And then I said, Asphalt missed out on adding the Fenomeno in the game, which A is a Japanese racehorse, B the Uma Musume Fenomeno, and C Lamborghini, a new Lamborghini car. So one name literally unites total of three fandoms or something. Like if our horse racing is even a fandom, so I guess. $25.60. Wait, hold on a minute. $26.50. Wait. Dang it. Not so fun fact. What is this? Not so fun fact. Did you know that the Tachyon speed is actually the lowest ranked 6-star car in Class S, and it's keyed? Now, Authentica is actually the lowest ranked S-Class car that's keyed. And the fact that you need to beat Garage level 55 to actually unlock blueprints in the Legend store is actually pretty disappointing. Like, it's pretty high up in the Garage levels, and only this is what you get. I guess the next one is actually the Jaguar Touring. I call it the Jaguar Touring. The next one is the Jaguar Touring. At level 60 though, this is pretty disappointing. Like, this is like, this car, these two are like the biggest slaps in the face. Okay, anyway. Alright, next car. I'm gonna start vanilla first. And I'm probably gonna disappoint a lot of you. And also, those cars are trash, and it's also keyed, so that's a bigger slap in the face. And as S-Class cars, S-Class 6-star cars, like, they're pretty low, and then they're pretty expensive as well. Again, a 6-star S-Class car that isn't the Fener, the Tryon, or the Egoista is always gonna cost like 27 million to upgrade, and has the lowest EXP ratio. So they're pretty bad rank-wise. They're also pretty bad EXP-wise. Realistically speaking, if you're If you just don't know where to dump your, trade coins, I guess that's an option, ish. Whenever that happens. I'm on to you, Valhalla. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'll finish up the Senna, and then I'll do private lobby. All right. I'll bring my Vtuber chain. Okay. If you're gonna ask me the biggest slap in the face in terms of Lamborghini cars, or the car that got the, oh god, that got the short end of the stick, is probably the Aventador SVJ. From the name alone, the SVJ should be the highest, should be like the highest performing, should be the best performing version of the Aventador. But for some reason, it's like, A, it's 6 stars. It's a 6-star car, and B, it's, at the moment, it is the lowest ranked 6-star car that exists in the game. Among any 6-star car. I'm not even kidding. Somebody suggested that this car exists as a Drive Syndicate blocker. Oh my. Got bamboozled there. Some people said that this car exists as a Drive Syndicate blocker or something like that. Just for you to spend on Drive Syndicate, but no. That's not true. That car appeared in Heatwave season as an Unleashed car at first, and then it showed up in Bring the Heat season. A year later. Oh my god. The biggest slap in the face is the Lamborghini replica. Yes. Yeah, because of, like, not so fun facts. The Lamborghini replica is the only bottom rarity car in S-Class that is introduced. Okay? And at the moment, it is also the only key car. It is the only key bottom rarity car that exists. Which is a massive slap in the face. And this car was included as a part of the season pass. So at this point, every car, every bottom rarity car, like for example the Neo EP9, the GT Speed, were all featured as Legend Pass cars at some point. Now I do have it because I won it in its GP almost a year ago. The SVJ is similar to that. The SVJ is so similar to the J that it doesn't matter you have which one. So their stats are pretty similar. Alright. This means you have to consider this. The SVJ is a 6-star car, which means you need more blueprints to unlock this car. And it's even more expensive. Why are you going to spend on this car when this car exists? For literally cheaper. Not only cheaper, like not only credits cheaper, but also blueprints cheaper. So realistically speaking, my only purpose for this is literally as a collect to milk it for EXP. Which is the reason why even until now I have maxed it out so that I don't have to see it ever again in the Legend store, but I have not upgraded it at all. All right. I think I have 2 more races. Okay. To the people who are begging for private lobby, don't worry about it. I'll get to you. Let me just finish 2 more races for the Senna, and then I'll open up another private lobby. All right. I didn't realize I was thinking. So when you're thinking about tuning, oh, you're finally in plat 3. All right. If you're thinking about tuning or super powering a car, you would usually say soup. So an Evo Corvette is technically a souped up Corvette. And then I suddenly thought, wait, isn't curry soup? And then I realized, no, it's not soup. But if it was soup, yeah, if it was soup, if curry is soup, then you can make the argument that the Evo Corvette is the curry Corvette because it's souped up. But then again, curry's not soup, so that doesn't work. Okay. Come on. Okay. Somebody need a Valhalla T-Seed. Oh well. Alright, last race. I guess for the first few races it's gonna be Class A for now. Bring your best Class A. I'm trying to see if you're here. Right, let's go. One. Come on. Dang it, I almost got him. Oh well. Okay. Okay, so I guess for those who would like to join in, I guess, private lobby, I guess. Okay. No. Alright. I guess bring out your best Class A. Wait, oh yeah, hold on. Code. Q9Z88Q. Devil. Devil. God, those brain rot TikTok songs, my god. What is my best car for club? You know what? I'm not gonna do that yet. Hello, my unupgraded 935. Or no. Hey. Wait. Q9Z. Ah, okay. Okay, there you go. Eating Mike Tyson. Oh. Don't tell me you are who I think you are. Are you the... Are you the dude who keeps... Are you the dude who keeps donating to other Hololive members to read your super chat, to read your name? And unfortunately, there's 3 letters that can't fit in your username. Oh boy. All right, let's go. I'm gonna have to assume Revphilia is Sopebia here. Calling it now. You have the Nerissa Iris decal. Oh, Rec 2 didn't get in that soon. I knew it. I knew it. You're that Hololive you're that Hololive chatter who keeps trying to get them to comment on your... You're that Hololive chatter who keeps trying to comment. Oh wait, collisions are on. Darn it. Okay. I knew it. I chose this track because this is a track that not everyone has seen yet. Or they probably have seen it in special events, but it never shows up in multiplayer. It almost doesn't. Fail. Damn. I got no youth there. Alright. Of course. Now I know who you are. Yeah, unfortunately you didn't connect. So, Nitronix, if you'd like to join in, yeah, I guess get in. San Diego. Alright. Okay. No. 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 Alright, let's do it. I guess for A class, bring your fastest. Bring your absolute fastest, I guess. What is my absolute fastest here? .404. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, casino's here. Dang. Okay, hello there. Casino, hello. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, I know. He joined in almost like last minute. And then he DC'd. Holy crap. Surprise casino jump scare. And of course, you got the nearest decal. This car has a hard time speeding up. Oh my god. Come on, come on. I didn't realize that EMTA was also an Asphalt player. Okay. Alright. Casino, I know you're there. So if you're ready, yeah, do join in again. The man, the myth, the legend, eating Mike Tyson's a dollar sign, dollar sign. Alright. Next map would be, what is a good next map? The worst track variant, yeah, I know. Alright. This is a bad idea. I guess bring out your best agility car. I would say this is not my best agility car, but I would say this is a really good agility car nonetheless. Yeah, I think Ghost Slipstream is still okay. Oh, you're really trolling there, huh? Okay then. Well, if you want to have it your way, I guess. Oh, if that's the case, alright then. Oh my god, what the heck? So Fabia, we're waiting on you, I guess. Okay, there you go. Something, something, home field. I guess we zoom in. Nope, not going that way. What the heck? Oh crap. Okay, that was pretty bad. Yeah, when you think about it, there's a good reason why Buenos Aires doesn't usually show up in MP1. That makes sense. Alright. So, by popular demand by Sofabia, I guess. By popular demand by Sofabia, you know what? I guess let's do it. Well, even if Sofabia is not gonna be here, let's do it. World's slowest race. This is gonna be a bad idea. This is gonna be a very horrible idea. Yeah, that's okay. Bring out your slowest car. Oh boy, this is gonna be so. This is like a bad idea. For lols, yes, I'm gonna use the slowest car in the game. And by the way, that's a fact, by the way. The KTM Crossbow is the slowest car in the game. Or at least if you make every car in the game put its best foot forward, like make it perform its best, the KTM Crossbow is actually the slowest. The Nissan Leaf is like the slowest natural acceleration, the slowest natural top speed car. But with perfect nitro, the KTM Crossbow is the slowest, period. Oh, hello, Slam Big Magoo. Thank you for joining in. I'm currently doing the world's slowest race, but on Slipstream. And have the slowest car in the game. Come on, come on. Okay. No. No way. Wow. I guess you can say the Nissan Leaf lags behind. You know the irony here? Sorry about that. The Nissan Leaf actually debuted on this track. You know the 03S. That van had me. New confirmed. Okay. Alright, you know what? Let's have one more race, but this time let's go with Class B. I guess bring out your best track. Bring out your best track cars for Class B. If you guys would like to use the E10s, well, I guess I'm not gonna stop you from that. But hey, you do you. All right. Slampig Magoo. Wait, hold on. Yeah, about that. Sorry about that. I didn't realize. Ah, darn. Wait, why are there two casino DCs here? Okay, don't worry. I pinned it. Don't worry about it. Why are there two casino DCs here? There's Casino DC and then another guy named Casino DC at the same time. What the heck? That is so weird. All right. You know, I'm gonna have to turn off that. Text now, I guess. Oh boy. Wait, I did choose. Wait. I think I didn't choose. The right track yet. Hold on a minute. Reverse circuit. Weird. All right. Is everyone here? Slampig Magoo, if you'd like to join in, I'm gonna wait for you a little bit. Dang it. Eating Mike Tyson's a $sign left. Oh well, whatever. You know what? Let's go. I'm gonna do 2 more races, by the way. This one and the next one, and then I'm gonna get back to multiplayer. Likely. Ah, dang. Okay. Where are the Enzos? Oh, there's one. Okay. And there's two. Okay. As an obligatory Hololive fan, I had to buy at least one of them. I considered also buying. I also considered buying the Kiara decal, but yeah. All right. Last race. What track is that gonna be? It's still gonna be Auckland. Okay, sure. Also part with drifting. Yes. Okay. To those who have it. To those who have it. Bring out your red duelists. This is gonna be a total bloodbath, I know. Managed to unlock the GT3 RS and the Lexus with the Spotlight. Alright, nice, nice. Bring out your red duelists if you have it. I Mustang you a question. Okay, that joke's gonna get really old. And of course, so Fabia has the yes go. Alright. Alright, let's do it. Whenever I assure you, whenever there is like an opponent that I don't know how to deal with, or whenever a track shows up that I don't know how to handle, I'm like, screw it, SF90. It's like the SF90 is such a nuke. My God. The SF90 is such a time attacker nuke. Like, I never got like sub 1 minute on, even with my best cars, I never got sub 1 minute on City by the Bay in San Francisco. But when I brought this out, it was like 58 seconds, baby. What the heck? Also, Fabio with the yes go. Nice. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. No, nope, nope, nope. I knew it. That almost got... I knew that jump is a trap. Okay. Evo Tune SF90 busted. I need to learn how to save up tokens. Well, unfortunately, I have nothing. I don't have any. Yeah, I don't have any tips for that, unfortunately, other than just simply be super, super thrifty. But yeah. The other Venom is having a hard time. Rec 2, yeah. Damn, I never realized that EMTA is such an Asphalt player. Oh my god. Anyway, are you gonna go for PFS? And so what cars are you gonna go for? In my case, I'm gonna try to go for the Totara. Alright. So for those who are currently in the lobby, unfortunately I'm gonna have to end the private lobby here. So thank you for the races. Oh wait. Sorry about that. Yeah. So thank you for the races. I'm gonna have to go back to MP1. I currently have one. I think I currently have like one more. I think I have like room for like one more. Hit my stream later. All right, sure. In my case, I'm going for the Totara Striker, but not to unlock it. I'm gonna strategize a little bit here. Considering that Drive Syndicate typically features previous flagship cars, if I start up the Striker to 4 stars, there's a legitimate chance that in the future Drive Syndicate, it's gonna be featured again. Like the LVN, the Bolide, the LVN, the Bolide, the Tushek 900. The Tushek 900 is not a star car. Just for the unlock. Alright. What else? The Sento Dechi was featured, I think. The Gamera was definitely featured for sure. I apologize for my ego, but you did good. My point is, even if I don't get to unlock it, some of those key cars could be featured again in a future Drive Syndicate. And at this point, the next Drive Syndicate is like, it's already 13th edition of Drive Syndicate. Any of these 6-star S-Class cars could be the next Chapter 6 car. When you think about it. So even if I'm not going to unlock any of those key cars, I need to at least get them to 4 stars. Or maybe 3 stars at best. Having skill issue today. Okay. Hold on a minute. Alright. So I have 10 minutes to go. Let's go for one more round of MP1. This is my best car for Plat 3. I mean, technically I can go with the Senna, but then again, I mean, I just ran out the Senna like right now, so there's that. Like, there's at least 4 cars. No. There's at least 3 cars that are keyed. 2 of them. Yes, Sophia, just say it if you'd like to. I actually don't know what CD means. Sorry about that. Oh, countdown. Oh, you want a countdown. I think my countdown is like 18 seconds. I think. For some people, the Vanda is like the only car that they have. Okay. So Fabio, if you'd like to count down, all right, I'll count down for you. I think my delay is 18 seconds. I'm not even kidding. So let's do it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I definitely hope I can get to top 2500 in this stream. Yeah, I think you're not here. Okay. Yeah, 18 seconds. Oh, it's in stat for nerds. Okay. So I think I'm gonna have to count 25 seconds. Just to give everyone time. Come on. Come on. Your mind Tryon. Damn, he's good. Yeah. Logic lags behind. Can't believe bro counted 18 in reverse. Okay, alright then. Yeah. Alright, one more time. Let's start at 21. Alright? 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright. Ah, dang it, you're not here. Oh well. Okay. Tryon. There's 2 Tryons and then 1 Lycan. Okay. If I have a chance here. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, that was horrible. The 1-to-1 is also going to be a snag for me, yes. The good thing about the 1-to-1 is that it's not a key car, so... Yeah, the 1-to-1 is not a key car. So if you have like almost all of the cars that are in the Black Friday SE, there's a very high chance that you're going to be able to at least unlock it. Alright. Alright, for those who would like to count down, who would like to join me in the countdown, alright, I'm gonna start at 21, alright? Wait, I'm not gonna start yet. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, okay. Alright. That's actually what keeps getting me. It's like it suddenly goes 12. Alright. 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Okay. Yeah, I was pretty trash in these past few races, I think. Oh, you're bailing out. Alright. After this race, I'm gonna end the stream, unfortunately, so... Yeah. Oh, I have a legitimate chance here. Okay. The 650 GT3 is actually a pretty agile car. Whoa. Okay. Nope, nope. I wasn't gonna lose that easy to a Vanda. Darn it, there's another Vanda. Oh, FL Sky, hello, thank you for joining in. Quick note, I'm gonna be posting a new video very soon. Hopefully before Black Friday, by the way. Or rather, hopefully before this Friday. So now I know you're on YouTube, I can post this video now. Where he KO'd me in a team race. And we were both teammates in that race. And somehow I still overtook him. I'm not even kidding. Okay, okay. For FL Sky, I would like to ask, how is this stream compared to what you guys are usually streaming at this time of the day? I'm not gonna mention who, but if you know who I'm talking about, you know who I'm talking about. Oh, garage level 55. How many? Holy fudge cake, 2 million. I'm behind by 1 million. I'm behind by 1 million EXP. My God. Oh well. All right. Yeah, 59. Okay. Hopefully, I can get the top 2,500 before the end of Yeah, hopefully I can get the top 2,500 before the end of next stream. Wait. So I'm gonna do, as usual, I'm gonna do my stretch break and then I'm gonna end the stream very soon. Not now, not right now. Now. So 9 minus 5. Wait, 9 minus 5 is 4. I'm gonna have to do 4. All right. Okay. So as usual, so for the new subscribers, thank you for joining in. I counted that I am currently pending 4 sets of jumping jacks and 3 likes. So I'm gonna do it. I think 2 streams ago I was able to do 500 jumping jacks for the 500 subscriber mark. All right. And as of this point, I think I'm already doing much better because I'm even gaining subscribers even before I stream, even outside of streams, which is pretty good. Although unfortunately I'm not monetized yet, so okay. Anyway, so for the new subscribers and the people who dropped a like, this is for you. So 40 jumping jacks, 1, 2, 1/3. I think I need to tie my pants. Hold on. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 40. Okay. 15 new likes is, sorry, 3 new likes is 50 plus 520. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 20. Okay. So thank you for that. So for the ones who are still currently watching, all I'm gonna say, I usually have a very long outro, unfortunately, so yeah. Anyway, thank you guys for joining. I hope you guys enjoy the stream, even if most of them involved private lobbies. And I did enjoy those private lobbies as well, for sure. So here's a quick announcement, a very small announcement. So normally I would stream on Monday, but because the next season is Black Friday season, we're gonna have to switch it up. For the entirety of the next season, I'm gonna be streaming on Friday for Black Friday season. Now, for those who are on the other side of the world, usually in America, that's probably around. That's most likely on Thursday, probably in the morning or something. Yeah. So hopefully, I actually get to stream on time this time instead of this weird time, which is for some reason getting more and more frequent because it's getting more and more difficult for me to stream like 10:30 instead of 12 midnight. So yeah. Anyway, so thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time on Friday, and do watch out for some of my new clips that is coming out. Hopefully. All right. Take care.